My name is R. Crosby Lyles, and this is News from the Can. Probably already seen it from last week. It says Category 6 breaking news, deep dives, weather, historic heat wave sweeps Asia. This is in Turbat, Pakistan. It's an interesting story. What they say here, and it's funny that they have this in small print. During the week of May, an impressive dome of overheated air with an isotherm of 35 degrees Celsius at 85 HPA, approximately 5,000 feet, extended across the Strait of Hormuz near southern Iran and southwestern Pakistan. And then in smaller print, it says, in places where the air was being forced downward, the extreme heat allowed for strong compressional warming that produced exceptional surface temperatures. Okay, so this is, and they go on to say that there was a heat wave that extended up to Austria. They had some record-breaking high temperatures in the village of Renk, destroying the record of the highest temperature ever recorded in May. In Iran, okay, it's hot as fuck in Saudi Arabia anyway. United Arab Emirates, forget about it. They're hot as fuck. They're right next to Saudi Arabia. Anybody who's ever been to, I've been to Saudi Arabia. I was there in 1978, and I stepped off the plane. It was like getting hit in the face with a hairdryer. It was ridiculous, ridiculously hot. Temperatures peaked at 52, which is 127 degrees at military bases. Konarak, the village of Renk. European heat wave, a dome of high pressure from Morocco extended Western Europe. Widespread high temperatures in Spain, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Ireland, Norway, Germany, Austria. Very high temperatures were also set in Alps with an amazing 5.8 degrees C on May 27th on the top of Italy's Col Major. Two national records for the May month of May were broken in Norway with 90 degrees. Tinsjo on May 27th in Austria. Vietnamese heat wave, which it's hot as hell in Vietnam anyway, you know what I mean? But okay. Point taken, record heat wave in June. But let's get some perspective about this. That's Turbat. Note about geology. Turbat's in the bottom of a valley. You see here, there's a lake down here, right? It is a valley that is very close to the Tropic of Cancer. It's at about north 26 degrees, 30, something like that. There's United Arab Emirates right there. Saudi Arabia is right there. Just for a little perspective, what we have here is you have a valley. It's at about 450 feet elevation. There's mountains on either side. The valley runs east and west. Water is on the southern side. The Tropic of Cancer is here. Now, if you go to the equator, Mogadishu, the temperatures this week, today, temperatures right near the equator, 86 degree high, 77 low. 85 degrees, 86 degrees on Tuesday. That's Mogadishu, Somalia, local weather. Turbat, Pakistan for this week, 108 degrees. That was June 14th. Okay, that's June 14th, so that's a little bit of a look ahead. Because I wanted to look around and see what the solstice, what's going to be happening around the solstice. 123 degrees, which is 50 degrees Celsius. Death Valley. Death Valley actually holds the record for the hottest recorded temperature on Earth. I don't remember what it is, but it's, it's over 100 and whatever their record was. Anyway, this is the forecast for Death Valley. 87, that was June 8th, so this is contemporaneous with it now. This is today. 95 degrees today, 88 tomorrow. Top stories: add a season cold blast to yield June mountain snow to western U.S., and that's why the Death Valley temperature is a little bit colder now, or a little bit cooler. Summer heat to surge into northwestern. So this, jagged jet stream is indicative of global warming scenario. You get these surges of heat and colder weather coming down. It's just you get anomalous weather of all kinds. It's all going on at the same time, because somebody will take that and they will say, this means that we're not having global warming, that the grand solar minimum's taking over, and we're looking at an ice age, mini ice age, which, may very well, who fucking knows. But you're having this going on at the same time as you're having Turbat, Pakistan. And these temperatures are actually a little bit more moderate. Well, there you go, 123 degrees on Tuesday, the 15th, which is around the solstice. The summer solstice is, by the way, when record temperatures are usually set, is right around the solstice, right around June 20th, the beginning of July, the end of June, somewhere in there. That's when you start seeing the record temperatures. All right, let's go back over here for a second. There's the Tropic of Cancer. There's Turbat right there. They are at 126 degrees, somewhere in there. There's the Tropic of Cancer. Let's go over here and see what that's even with. 26 degrees, West Palm Beach. So Turbat, Pakistan is level, is on very close to the same latitude as West Palm Beach. West Palm Beach weather today, 85, 79 low. Tomorrow, 86 high, 78 low. That's kind of nominal for West Palm. West Palm, because of the sea breeze, actually stays, the temperatures stay pretty moderate. So there's that. And as you can see, and I checked, and there's another place here going along the Tropic of Cancer. If you look at Algeria, which is in the middle of Saharan Africa, Bechara, Algeria. Okay, so there's Bechara. It looks like it might actually be kind of sort of a little bit of a mountainous area. Actually, it's a little north. It's like 31 degrees north, so it's a little further north, but it's in the Sahara Desert. And the reason I used that is because it was kind of hard to find something cogent along here. I don't want to really get too close to the sea here. I want to get something inland to sort of compare. Bechara, Algeria today, 99 degrees high, 81 low. Look how close these temperatures are together. That's usually indicative of higher humidity. If you have a high temperature in the daytime and a lower temperature at night, usually the humidity is low. So they've got high humidity for some reason. Higher humidity, something else going on maybe. But anyway, there you go, 98 degrees, and that's in the middle of the damn Sahara Desert. Let's see what else is along the Tropic of Cancer here. Durango. There you go. Let's check the weather in Durango. Today, the 11th, 89 degree high, 57 low. Wow, look at that. See? So they got lower humidity. Might have to do with their elevation, too. 91 degree high. So they're in the 90s, with lows in the 50s. Kind of like Florida. Can be like that. But there it is. So that's Durango, which is right near the Tropic of Cancer. Just kind of going around. It's level with the Tropic of Cancer to see what else is going on in the rest of the world. They say there's a heat wave going on in Vietnam, which is between the Tropic of Cancer and the equator. Different, geographies are going to give you different temperatures. Whenever you have a valley like that is adjacent to a body of water somewhere near the Tropic of Cancer, you can expect that you're going to have higher temperatures. It's in a desert region anyway. I mean, the Tropic of Cancer is, usually that's where you find your desert regions. Okay, I got to zoom out a little bit here. So here's Death Valley. What you notice about this is that the valleys run parallel to the coastline. What that means is that really hot locations on the planet have to do with which direction the prevailing winds are blowing relative to the valley. Of course, this has a lower elevation. The elevation of Death Valley is 282 feet, and the elevation of Turbat, 423 feet. See if we're talking about the same place. Yeah. They got this river running through here, and if you look at the Google Earth, this image could be old as hell, but yeah, there ain't no water in there. Very little. It is a valley, and it's dry as hell.
This is your Monday forecast around the world. I'm Accuweather's Luis Maria, and for your Monday, we can expect mainly clear conditions in San Francisco as often. Another gorgeous afternoon, temperature reaching 18 degrees. In Chicago, the temperature will reach 35. Miami, expect a couple of showers with the temperature reaching 31 degrees. In South America, it will be mainly dry and clear in Caracas, Venezuela, also Lima, Peru. Santiago, Chile, 18. It will be mostly sunny, but with a passing thunderstorm in Rio de Janeiro, and the temperature reaching 26 as well. In Cairo, the temperature will reach 35, 25. In Nairobi, Dakar, partly cloudy, high in the upper 20s. And as we move towards the old continent, in Europe, it will be Stormy near Stockholm, but hot near Madrid. 37 will be the high temperature. Please make sure to drink plenty of water. Mumbai stormy with the high of 31. A couple of showers for Shanghai. Meanwhile, in Australia, expect a shower in Rockhampton. Mainly clear skies for Darwin. Perth and Sydney, expect mostly cloudy skies for Melbourne, with your high temperature reaching 16 degrees.
So that's your forecast, and looks kind of warm across the globe. So Bangladesh, it can be hot as hell right here. In these mangrove swamps, it can be 100 degrees with 100% humidity, and tigers and shit living up in there. Here, let's just take a look at what the temperature is, and just random here. Bihar. So their high today is 98. But they're 102, 108, 105, 105. And they're hot as a motherfucker too. Bangladesh, forgot about it. Okay, that's a little more moderate. They're a little bit more south. 91 today, 81 tomorrow, 91, 93, 92. It's a little more moderate. Got a low of 77 and 75 later in the week. That's interesting. Cool with rain and drizzle. Wow, that's interesting. So, geography is everything. Rain and drizzle and cool in the middle of China. So this week, they're in the 90s. I got an 83 on Wednesday, 78, shit, on Thursday. So that's kind of moderate, kind of a mixed bag. Does that tell you anything? Quick word, I don't get paid. Anytime I mention, an organization or an institution or anything like that, nobody in their right mind is going to pay me for an endorsement. So I don't get paid from any of these people. I don't get paid from YouTube, really. I mean, I don't even know why I do this. I it just seems like I'm just trying to keep it in the road. You know what I mean? All I'm trying to do is inject some rational perspective, give people an opportunity to evaluate, because there's a lot of hyperbole flying around. There's a lot of crazy shit out there on the internet, and nobody knows what the fuck is going on. It's like it's hard to figure out what the hell's really going on. Who do you trust? It's hard to tell. Okay, this is from NASA.gov. This is NeptuneGSFC.NASA.gov. Cryosphere Science Research Portal. This is the Northern Hemisphere, June 4th, 2017. This is extent. Maximum extent 1982 is the orange-yellow line, and the red line is 2016. June 4th, 2017. It kind of looks like kind of a mixed bag in a way. There are some areas that didn't have coverage that have coverage now, like here. 2016, there was a hole here. 2016, there was a hole here, but I'm not sure what's going on with this. If that's, how it was covered with ice or not. And this is 2016 here. It looks like there's a bigger hole here this year. There's a hole here. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. And there's a little bit of a hole here, apparently. So. The Antarctic ice extent, same deal. Hold on. 2014. I don't know why they did that. 2014 and 1980 is the red line, and 2014 is the orange. Looks like there was less ice in some cases in 1980, just like it's just different. It's in a different place. But, it's a wedge issue. global warming and methane and all that stuff, it's a wedge issue because it's so, there's so many technicalities involved. You know what I mean? That it's really hard to tell what's going on. And the thing about it is that people get real worked up about it. But the danger is that there will be, they get worked up about it, and when the world doesn't come to an end, then there might be a backlash, and they might just say, well, all those scientists don't, and it's all bullshit, and just check out, which is the feeling that I get, that people are just sort of checking out of the whole, that there's just been, this is the thing about McPherson, bless his heart, that whole doomsday thing, man, is just, I just feel like it's just really counterproductive because people just burn out on it. Sinks to record lows, March 22nd. Yeah, okay. Well, it would have been nice if they'd have kept those banners and shit out of the way. I can't tell what that's annoying. Bro, come on, man. And you put that banner up there, I mean, dude, really? That's annoying. That's really annoying. I hate shit like that. You know what I mean? Just show me the fucking thing. You don't gotta, you know what I mean? That's just really fucking annoying. Here's the other thing too. Fear gets the eyeballs. If it bleeds, it leads. Fear sells. So the scientists, they need funding. So when they scare the shit out of people, then it helps them get funds. Because that's how they make a living. And I hate to say it, I heard somebody else say this, and it sounds really, cynical. I don't want to be really cynical about it, but it's really true. Anyway, that's it. My name is R. Crosby Lyles. Thanks for watching. See ya.